We're live right now. Now, this game is like a generic version of Neverwinter with better graphics. Like a bunch of weirdos play this game. When I start bumping, I'm in online multiplayer. When I start bumping into the other players, they're like a bunch of weirdos in this game. And the people that play this game, this is the only game they play. This is the only game they know. And this game right here, it's like a bastardized version of Neverwinter. It's just like Neverwinter, except it got like a world with no flavor. Like when you kill one of the bosses in this game, you'll say, who the hell was that? What did it say his name was? Because I've never heard of him. Who was that? Or as opposed to like in Neverwinter, like when you kill a bad guy. I'm explaining something here. This game is just like Neverwinter, except, for example, like when you're fighting a big bad guy, like the boss. You're fighting the big bad boss at the end of the dungeon. When you kill the guy and he's laying on the ground, you think to yourself, who the hell was that? I never heard of him. He was a boss. But in Neverwinter, when you kill one of the bosses at the end of the dungeon, you're wiping sweat off your brow. You're high-fiving the other players, telling them good game. You're saying, damn, I heard stories about that monster. I heard stories on YouTube. I heard there's books at the library about that monster. And we beat him. That's how it feels in Neverwinter. This is like a generic version of Neverwinter, but it got PS5 graphics. Like if you meet any other player in this game and you act like if you tell them this, hey, I need help with a couple trophies. After I get the platinum on this game, I'm going to move on to a different game and experience a different world. They won't help you. It's like they want to trap you in their world. Every player in this game will try to trap you in their world. So it's like you need to just use them as stepping stones. Like, for example, I was just in a party with 4 guys. I said, hey guys, how do I beat this quest? The one guy started giving me wrong answers. He said, join me, go to this part of the world, go to that part of the world. The other dude said he don't know when he really does. And then the 4th guy was like, just tap X. I was like, thank you, just tap X. You're obviously retarded. It said, Hensel Molina, you're obviously handicapped.
The seals. They plan to use the Great Mage.
I'm not a big fan of handicapped people.
More powerful version. It is a larger.
Neverwinter is free on PlayStation. If you don't have a PlayStation, you shouldn't even be watching the video. Here, I need to go take a shit. So I'll give you something to read. I don't care. I'm big on bad, and I'll body slam your dad. You son of a... Giving you something to read, you son of a bitch. There. That's what they're talking about, whatever's in those words. What does all that mean? What does it even mean? Oh God, what does it mean, you son of a bitch? Where do we gotta go next to beat this game? We gotta do this. Or the monsters can't even kill you in this game. So I could just stand right here and smoke. So it says I could spend 300 coins on like a useless belt. What was the point of earning all them coins if all they gonna give you is a useless belt? Like in Neverwinter, they give you shit you actually need and shit you would actually use. Like that's a waste. So I wasted all my time getting those coins. That's a waste. Trying to do something, so don't worry about it. I'm looking through my menu screen on the PlayStation.
finding than these through the boiler.
Hey Ryan, my good buddy the Rye Man.
Chance to refuse. On the streets of Earth, the assimilation of the commies reaches its cruelest phase. The heroes are surrounded and isolated.
Hey, my good buddy the Rye Man.
Placement is completed with terrifying perfection. The imposters take on the ability to operate as spies orchestrating the end of the world. Back at the alien base, the attempted alliance falls apart. Magus concludes that he is wasting time with the Thanos, who has lost the ambition to be a god. It's the green light for the attack. Without hesitation, Magus unleashes his twisted creations to eliminate the unwelcome visitor in a completely brutal fashion. But the Mad Titan had a contingency plan. Before being torn apart, an emergency escape protocol yanks Thanos out of that dimension. Thrown back into the vacuum of space, Thanos swallows his pride. He admits he lacks the strength to stop the collapse alone, and decides to recruit allies. What the Titan doesn't realize is the sinister truth behind his escape. Magus himself tampered with the coordinates, ensuring he would be thrown straight into the next stage of the trap. On Earth, Mr. Fantastic's imposter makes his move. The fake Reed uses his authority to call an emergency meeting, orchestrating a lethal gathering for the heroes. The web of lies reaches all divisions and hero teams. The plan is in a single location for a definitive slaughter is set in motion. Meanwhile, Galactus doesn't waste time with pleasantries. He uses his raw power to force his way in. Earth's magic for his time. Far from the earthly chaos, Dr. Doom comes to a bitter conclusion. Tactical necessity outweighs pride, and he realizes he needs an alliance to break that colossal power. Kong the Conqueror accepts the unfolding path. An extremely fragile union sustained by greed is sealed to dominate reality itself. Seeking to operate in the shadows, Adam Warlock consolidates a dense diplomatic agreement. He secures an isolated sanctuary to keep the Infinity Watch safe and hidden from enemy radar. The peaceful contemplation of the hideout is brutally interrupted. the invasion alarm goes off, revealing that the defenses of the undetectable sanctuary have just been breached. Vegas's trap materializes with sadistic brilliance. The teleportation hurls the Mad Titan right into the middle of his worst enemy's lair, creating an explosive atmosphere. But contrary to expectations, the invader doesn't try to fight. The most dangerous being in the cosmos swallows his pride and doesn't even think. He begs for the face of the universe.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Reed Richards, calling a chaotic emergency meeting with Earth's heroes. The vibe is pure, unadulterated, sour, and bitter.
Thank you, my battle buddy.
To make matters worse, the snobby leadership refuses to spill the beans. The obnoxious rule is to keep a tight lid on it until the whole truth.
We gotta find this guy. That way we could tap X on him, because we're trying to get the achievement.
If the whole community was dragged out of bed, their resources are going to take a massive hit. The gut punch lands hard with reality.
Yes, how you doing, battle buddy? Alfred Molina.
This level of mass hysteria only surfaces when a massive apocalypse.
You should get a PlayStation 5. Download this game. It's free for anybody with a subscription. Now what do we gotta do? Now what do we gotta do? Tap X on these things? I don't even know what they are. God knows what they are. Did it work? Is there more of them? Is that him? Who is this guy? It's the guy from the beginning of the game who wouldn't tell me his name.
Health and vitality. Welcome back.
The sound is so low on this game.
Returns. How I missed you, old friend.
Out in space,
Much better. Now, follow me out of this foul place. Then we can talk.
The bizarre scale of the enemy's scheme rise even the brains of the greatest geniuses. It becomes explicit that the pure alien power battery grinds everything down, scattering it into foul-smelling dust. These hellish number crunchers get to work and connect the dots on this bizarre radar. They finally see the flawlessly greased gears of the macabre scheme unfolding right in front of them. Discovering the blueprint of this leeching hub reveals the filthy rabbit hole and blows
Perhaps I
wide
shouldn't
open
have
the
attempted
secret
this by
bag.
myself.
See, like, my character is a human being. I don't like taking orders from whatever you want to call this guy. What is he? A monster? An elf? I don't know what he is. He looks like a monster to me. I don't want to take orders from a fucking monster. If it was up to me, I would kill this guy. So, like, you know, the game is cool, but I'm not really into it. I don't want to take orders from a fucking pointy-eared old... Do you want to be bossed around by a pointy-eared old man and told go here, go there?
This won't be easy. Is there anything else you want
Like the guy that gives you the quests in Neverwinter? He's like a grizzled war veteran with an eye patch and body armor. He ain't an old man with pointy ears holding onto a stick.
What can I tell you? They wanted to use my energy.
So he teaming up with an old man with gray hair, pointy elf ears, waving a stick? What a weakling. Why can't I kill this guy? We're teaming up with a gray hair, elf eared, stick waving old man, and they won't let us kill him. And that's the guy who tells you where to go and what to do. I don't want to do what he tells me. I'm just doing it to complete the game. What is he even talking about, this guy? The Dark Anchors. Okay, there's a trophy about something called a Dark Anchor. So he's giving us a clue. We only got to understand certain words that he says. He said Dark Anchor.
A barrier spell on the door? How pedestrian. Give me a moment and I'll open the way. I must be weaker than I thought. That took a lot out of me. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
Lead on. I don't know where to go.
I need to conserve my energy for dealing with this shackle. So I leave the hacking and slashing up to you.
I ain't hacking and slashing
I have
nothing.
an unlimited amount of power at my disposal. So you the source of energy that provides the power for the shackle.
Holy shit. Neverwinter, which is free on the PlayStation, it's better than this game. They got 9 hells. 9 different hells. You can go to every one of them. Is this where I gotta go? They won't let me through the door now?
Remarkable. This could be what we're looking for.
And now what?
Very interesting. It appears to be similar to the cage I was imprisoned in at the Black Forge. Examine this pedestal and tell me what you make of it. No! What have you done? Oh, wait! You reversed the energy flow. Good work! Now go upstairs and find the other conduits.
There's stairs? So apparently you don't gotta fight nobody. I thought he said upstairs. Oh, fuck, why can't I move? Yeah, you seem pretty intelligent. Neverwinter is way better than ESO. It's just ESO has better graphics. And Neverwinter's free, no PS Plus needed. The world is way more flavorful. Break free from crowd control. What's crowd control? Why is that thing still chasing me? I'm really gonna have to kill that? Why can't I move? I don't even want it.
I appreciate the help, and I won't forget this.
It says rescue Vegas and Nagarian.
You can count on that.
Who are these people? Why is my team not with me? Where the hell do I gotta go? I'm running around like an idiot. Where the hell do you gotta go? I just want to get those white words off the screen. It says rescue. It says rescue, and then it shows some weird ass name. Then it says restore. I want to rescue and I want to restore. Why can't I do it? I can't get out. Can't get out. I don't understand. I don't know how to beat the quest. I don't know. It's not giving me like a path. They need to put lines on the fucking ground. They need to put lines on the ground. I don't even know where the hell to go, man. Like, where do I go? Didn't I just come from there? Why is it telling me to go back? Why does it say... I just want... What's the... Like, my goal is to complete main quest number 6. Main quest number 6. None of these even say main quest. How do I do this one? It says restore Vanis. I want to restore Vanis. I think I gotta kick those people off my team, because I think that's what's confusing, what's making it so I can't go nowhere. Now when I go look at the map, let's see what happens. Because what I think is it kept trying to lead me to them or something. I'm gonna have a heart attack because of you. You're giving me a heart attack. I'm a 55-year-old man. You're gonna kill me. You're giving me a goddamn heart attack. Those names that were on the side of the screen, they weren't helping me anyway for some reason. Because you could just click a button and teleport. They never even came to my location. The hell was the point of joining me if you weren't going to team up with me? This is where I got lost at last time. Did we run far enough yet? Jesus Christ, now where are we? What did we just walk into, man? Christ. But where do we gotta go now? I don't know where to go. Why is this area blue? I don't know what to do. Why is that lit up? It says somebody trapped in the east. He trapped in the east. What to do? Your guess is as good as mine. You want to look this quest up on your phone and then tell me where to go? They got me running around this place like a retard, trying to figure out what's inside the blue circle. Now it won't even show up. Now it won't even light up blue. This fucking game is weird. If anybody knows what I'm supposed to do, tell me. I farted. There it is. What are we looking for now? So rescue the king? What king? There's a king? Anybody know where to go, what to do, where to go? Guess not. Guess not. The fuck am I supposed to do in this game? The fuck even is this? I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go. Run around this? Why is this lit up like that? Why is there a big blue circle? And there's nothing inside of it? There ain't nothing inside this blue circle. There's nothing here. Emptiness. Ain't shit there. I don't get what I'm supposed to do. Like, I'm gonna have to look this up on Google. What am I supposed to do here? I'm starting to get bored. Real bored. Anybody know where to go in this fucking game? Like, what am I supposed to do? It says rescue Vanis. Rescue the king. What king? What king? There's a king? Ain't no king. Since you guys won't tell me where to go, I gotta stop the stream. I gotta stop the stream and just sit here and I gotta Google it and look it up on my phone. Thanks for nothing, you cocksucker. Oh, it keeps showing, keeps telling us that we're standing. Where the fuck do we gotta go? I hate being lost. Like, I want to just press a button and an arrow appears on the ground. Like, in Neverwinter, they show you where to go. A little arrow appears on the ground.
These swords, they must be a clue. Now where did those fools run off to? These poor creatures, just slaughtered by Ifra's hairy feet. You outsiders just keep showing up.
What is she talking about?
By Ifra's hairy feet. You and everyone else in this forest, it seems. My clan has already declared your allies to be trespassers. You don't want to know what we do to trespassers. The Shadow Walkers will catch them. Does a fuzzy newt goat have 7 toes? Don't look at me like that. It's a perfectly appropriate analogy. Anyway, I hope I reach them before the hunters do. Otherwise, you're out because I'm tired of seeing people get hurt. Ugh. Have you noticed the swords left near these campfires?
Why am I constantly taking orders from people with pointy ears?
Keep your eyes open.
Every person that ever put me on a quest in this game was a fucking pointy ear.
Show them the elephant went in the moonless walk.
What, are we on a wild goose chase? Some kind of wild goose chase following some elf lady. This is the worst quest yet.
You need to be alive. You have to be. I need you to help me. I didn't do it. I swear. He was like this.
What is she talking about? What is she talking about?
This poor soldier. He didn't have to die. At least the Khajiit got away. How long can he manage to survive, though? I don't know. My clan can be very persistent. Because we made a stupid deal long time ago. We became the guardians of this forest in exchange for power and immortality. But look at the cost. Now the Shadow Walkers hunt anyone who dare sets foot in these woods. There might still be a way to save the other soldier, the Khajiit. The Shadow Walkers use runners to search. You need to collect the bark of a spriggan. The bark's magic allows the creatures to... Your friend is out there. My clan is out.
Jesus Christ, now what? Collect the bark. So we're looking for a dog, and we gotta collect its bark. Collect the bark from the dog. Wag the dog. I'm gonna wag that dog. Wag the fucking dog. What the fuck is that? Wag the dog.
Did you get the bark? We don't have much. Just scrape a bit off the top end. There. While it allows you to see anyone hiding in the Shadow Realm, it also masks your presence from them. I've used this method to avoid patrols and sneak out of the forest. It really works. But remember, the effect is temporary. It doesn't last long. Touch the bark to a wisp of light, and then cross the bridge. The runners are searching for the remaining soldier. When you spot a runner, follow him. He should lead you right to your friend. And if the effect runs out, just touch another wisp.
Bro, I just wanted to complete main quest number 6, not do all this bullshit. Rescue King Lariander. The fuck do I do now?
I could have sworn I heard something. There has to be something out there. Where in Ifri's name is that sound coming from?
Fuck.
I need healing.
I don't get it. You're supposed to follow one of them ninja guys? How come they don't show up?
What's all that noise out there? Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? I could have sworn I heard something. What's all that noise out there? Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? What's all that noise out there? I could have sworn I heard something.
What the fuck? Not again, you cocksucking bitch. There goes Slapnuts. There goes Slapnuts. Right there. I'm following him. Every time you follow him 150 yards, it says you failed.
Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? There has to be something out there. Where in Ifri's name is that sound coming from? I could have sworn I heard something. What's all that noise out there? Why are the creatures acting so strangely today?
Here we go, invisible monsters detecting me. I don't even get what's going on. You gotta follow this fucking asshole.
There has to be something out there. Where in Ifri's name is that sound coming? I could have sworn I heard something. Where are the creatures acting? There has to be something out What's all that noise out there? I could have sworn I heard something. There has to be something out there. Where in Ifri's name is that sound coming from? Why are the creatures acting so strangely today?
This is fucking bullshit. There he is. Now we just run, and once we get across the water, it says we failed. I'm following him.
What's all that noise out there? Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? What's all that noise out there?
Failed. What the fuck? I could have sworn I heard something. There has to be something out there. Where in Ifri's name is that sound coming from? I could have sworn I heard something. What's all that noise out there? Here we go. It's gonna fail again.
Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? What's all that noise out there?
There you go. Now we gotta go all the way back like fucking idiots.
Why are the creatures acting so strangely today?
What the fuck? As soon as we get across the water, it'll say failed again. I'm really starting to hate this game.
There has to be something out there. Where in Ifri's name is that sound out? What's all that noise out there? Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? I heard something.
Like, do I really have to do this quest in order to beat that? Yeah, I'm not gonna do Cosmic Invasion tonight. I didn't know you were in one. I didn't realize I'm live streaming this game on YouTube and I didn't notice. Yeah, I seen some kind of invite, but I didn't click on it. I didn't know, I didn't realize. I joined over here. I didn't know. I was preoccupied. I didn't understand what was going on. I joined over here. Yeah, I forgot. I seen it for 2 seconds. I forgot about it. I only noticed it once. Holy shit. I'm at an extremely difficult part of this game. I want to figure out a different way to do it, like not do it, like do something else, like pick a different quest somehow, and like let me think. I have to go to this journal and start reading. The 2 ounces I got today were the 2 worst ounces I got so far. Every other ounce was good. These 2 ounces suck. It's like shake. Not shake, it's like, it's not good like the other buds.
Replaced by dull despair. If those lowly scumbags get their hands on the system, the garbage will turn into an untouchable, pathetic, incarnate god. The poor gold guy swallows his bitter bile, finally realizing the mess has fallen into his lap. He knows damn well that the disgusting, sadistic little villain is going to slice everyone's backs open without mercy. The Mad Titan kicks down the door of the heavily fortified vault. He swaggers in, ready to beat the answers out of them with his bare hands. They face the Mistress of Darkness head-on, demanding the villain's dirty, exposed truth. The macabre rot that stitched the game together is finally right in their faces. The screen spits the nightmare right in their faces. The alien shredding the universe apart isn't just some random game crash. It's the Pond Warlock himself in some messed up future. This wannabe couple played around with cheat codes for tomorrow's test. Using time travel, the piece of trash molded a sadistic playground with perfect stolen victories. Down on Earth, the costumed apocalypse is playing a lethal game of hide and seek. Webhead finds out the hard way that these enemies are disgusting bootleg clones packing his friend's exact powers. The rush of those bastards crushes any shield. It becomes obscenely obvious that this useless alien jellyfish isn't kidnapping anyone, but disintegrating everyone in pure carnage. While the little planet fries on the grill, the stellar gang is picking lights. To predict the next low blow, we poke the sour moon and try to decipher the mess through the enemy's thick diary. The machine throws the shit into the fan in the small room. The foul-smelling log snitches that the invasion is a perfect little Lego-built abomination made to tear through any panic. The shock sends chill down everyone's spine. Come to break bones.
It's 85 degrees in this bedroom. I'm dripping wet with sweat. Danzig, is that you, Danzig? Danzig.
Fairy tale twisting your friend blows up because your peanut could be the blade stabbed into your throat. A reality check fractures their brain.
I wish one of the viewers would tell me what to do instead of just viewing. You know, like on YouTube, I wish one of the YouTube people would have said, go left, instead of just watching.
It's like perfectly molded clay.
They could have at least giggled and told me to go left when I was supposed to go right. Remember that crazy person we were in the party with that one time? Are you? I know somebody. He pre-ordered it, but then he canceled his pre-order, which is a pretty stupid thing to do. It was like, but he pre-ordered it like 2 months ago, and got his money back like 2 weeks ago or something. I mean, I'm not saying get a refund for it. I mean, I have met a person that somehow got a refund for the pre-order of that game. He must have had his own reason. I get what you mean. Well, yeah, I wonder whenever 007 comes out, I don't know anything about the game really, so I'll be looking at it fresh or whatever, like Resident Evil 9. Resident Evil 9 was pretty decent. I really didn't have anything bad to say about Resident Evil 9. Most of the stuff I said about that one was all positive. Maybe it'd be the same about James Bond. I can't wait to watch you play it. Once you play it, I mean, when you get it, I'll definitely take a look at it. It's probably better it's probably better than Indiana Jones, which I never really seen, but I didn't hear a ton of stuff about. Now, what I heard, like the only thing I heard about Indiana Jones was a lot of people had bought the disc, and when they got the disc home, they couldn't play it. It said, "Please attach to the internet," and they was left scratching their head. So I never really seen Indiana Jones. I might get it one day too, because I platinum RoboCop, I platinum Terminator, but I might as well platinum Indiana Jones. No. You mean RoboCop? No, I didn't, but I got my eye on it though. Like right when I was getting ready to buy RoboCop, like it literally went on the subscription like a day or two later. There used to be a toy store called KB. That's where I played Resident Evil 1 for the first time, at KB's. They called it KB Toys. Somebody, if somebody say Crime Boss, that's like one of my favorite games. I could easily install it and have it installed tomorrow. There's some DLC I wanted to, like, even though I got the platinum, I want to kind of, like, deep down I wanted to support the developers even though they got $1 million, but I would like to get the DLC for that. So far I got every DLC up until the steroid girl. You know, I got the steroid girl. I don't got the ninja, I don't got vanilla ice, although I do got vanilla ice. Like every time you beat the game, you unlock something. And if you beat the game 9 times, you unlock Danny Glover. But you beat it 4 times, you unlock fucking Vanilla Ice. But I don't got the DLC Vanilla Ice. Like people don't think that Danny Glover is a playable character, but he's in there. They need to add him as DLC, so we ain't got to beat the game 9 times. So it's like a roguelike or whatever they call it, but it's like you get a map of a city. Each city is like a different territory. That like when you at the end of the day, it plays a little bit like Call of Duty a little bit, but you're not fighting soldiers. It's like gang members and shit. Then I think like since it's like a calendar and a map, I think like once a month or like every other week you got to defend your territory, and that's when you play as the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy, Yondu, because he got a special gun. Yeah, I like all the characters on that game. I like playing as the dude from Jurassic Park, the fat guy with the glasses from part 1. Yeah, because like all the characters are parodies on somebody. They got Robert De Niro in there from the movie Heat. And they got a Val Kilmer looking guy from the movie Heat. Who the hell else was in there? Fucking well, they got this Ronda Rousey looking girl, right? But the DLC version of her, she got big muscles like steroids. What you said, actual Terminator? Terminator Resistance? Oh, okay, I know what you mean. I got you. It's kind of like it's old fashioned a little bit. It's like it's new but old, kind of. But I played Resistance or whatever. I kind of enjoyed Resistance. I grew emotionally attached to a few of the characters in the game, which don't happen all the time. So there's a point. Let me tell a short story. So there's a point in the Terminator Resistance game where it's like a relationship simulator. You wind up rescuing a woman, and like you can make friends with her. There's even like a sex scene. Like you bang the chick. I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? And so like you're banging a chick, you're going through the relationship with her. So Resistance, Terminator, how I grew emotionally attached to the kid. Okay, yeah. So I told here's why I was emotionally messed up. They put you through a relationship with this woman, and then you make a few choices. My choice was go stay with the soldiers. They can protect you while I'm gone. It's better than living in an abandoned building, right? You can tell the girl to live here in the abandoned building or go live with the soldiers. She'll be protected. So I went off on a mission and I came back to visit her. I hear you. I was trying to make it a short story. Just forget it. I try my best to continue as quick as possible. They put you through a relationship with this chick, and then they give you a choice. Choice one, she lives in an abandoned building and monsters get her, aka the robots. Or she goes to live with the soldiers and be's protected. I chose go live with the soldiers. Then I went on a mission and I came back to visit her, with the soldiers. When I got there, everybody was dead. They're all dead. The soldiers were dead. She was dead. The little boy was dead. The kid was dead. The fucking dog was dead. Everybody was dead. I said, oh shit. I said, they even killed the fucking dog and the little boy. So at the end of the game, we were really trying to get revenge. I live streamed the whole thing. At the end of the game, we were like angrily trying to get revenge against them robots when we beat the game live. I'm still here. I'm not AFK. I'm talking to the viewers. I know. I'm talking to the people on YouTube. I'm still here. I'm just rolling a massive marijuana cigar. Whoa. Whoa. Devil dinosaur.
This makes it blatantly clear.
Use your kindness to open this cage.
You have my thanks, friend.
Now I finally made it to where I needed to be after all this goddamn time. Jesus Christ, I thought I'd never make it.
space sofa, the trashy mastermind laughs while watching everything on tape. Shelving a score so dreadful that it guarantees humiliating apocalypses down the line.
So I got 4 kinds of weed, 2 kinds of garbage weed, but they like I ordered 2 ounces off that website, but this time they sent me straight shit weed. It wasn't even middle grade. You know how usually I get middle grade? I shown you pictures of the buds, so you know what I'm talking about. This shit I ain't even want to take a picture of. It just looked like fucking green. It looked like stems with like little pieces attached to it, like straight brickweed from like New York City.
Is only prevented by the teeth.
So next week when I order another one, I'll pick a different category. But once I order it though, I'll send an email with my order explaining I wasn't happy with my last order, so make this one look nice. I know they read that shit too. Because I messaged them before and told them send me a link so I could give a review. And they did. So I know they read it. But it's like hit or miss. Remember, I only spent $45 shipping included for 2 ounces of weed. How good do you really think it was going to be? But the last 4 or 5 times, it was fire. I mean, it was mids, but it was good. Like one batch has some seeds in it, and I put the seeds, they're growing. I got them growing in a bucket.
Just give the word, and my hammer will...
I am proud to lend my...
Chaos is revealed. The target locked. The team makes the irreversible decision to dive straight into the enemy
I
base.
never expected
Everyone
it.
knows that entering the Vegas' domain is a point of no return. The imminent jump requires absolute courage.
I never
The data analysis exposes that the astronomical proportions. The confirmation that a man
Let's move out! The Great Shackle isn't going to destroy itself, you know!
Well, Shackle, we're gonna give you a damn good thrashing.
Defend me while I cast this extremely powerful and fantastically impressive spell! Keep them off me. I have to concentrate, and even the least distraction can be disastrous. with those creatures? Must I do everything on this mission?
Heal me! I'm hurt!
It must be electrifying to watch a master such as I while I work. I need more time. Don't let those creatures get past you. I did it! The great shackle has been shattered! The threat of the plane meld is no more!
Jolly good. And as soon as you deal with the planar vortex, everything will be right as rain.
What? Explain yourself, man. What planar vortex?
The shackle formed a planar vortex, kind of like an oblivion straw that will suck Nern right through and into Cold Harbor. Quite amazing how I knew that.
Enough! We can discuss this back in the Hollow City. I'll open a portal before this entire place collapses on top of us. We have accomplished... Was there ever any doubt? Between you... I would love to explore this lost city, but apparently, if what Cadwell says... I need to consult with my colleagues in the Mages Guild. We need to gather whatever information we can on this planar vortex. Let the mages inside know that I'll be joining them in a moment. I need to finish with Cadwell and the groundskeeper first. I don't know about you, but I find... Please inform the mages that I'll be with them shortly. I know they'll be...
You must be the person who rescued all these people. We were part of Varnus Galerian's group before. Well, the four of us, yes. What? You've got to be kidding. I saw him being torn away. There's no way they'd let him live. You must have him mixed up with someone. They're...
Ah, my old friend. I thought we'd lost you.
It can't be!
So good to see you all again, my friends. I'm glad we all made it here safely.
Varney, you're alive. That's wonderful.
Oh, dear Nalia. My heart fills with delight at the sight of you. Yes, I am safe.
Where have you been, old friend? Trying to win the war all by yourself again?
Well, yes, but I ran into a bit of trouble. Our friend here showed up and lent me a hand.
Well then, you have our thanks. I'm not sure we could have gone on without Varnus.
Cheer up, dear Nalia. I'm here now. But our mission isn't finished. We have to destroy the planar vortex and end the plane meld.
Do you have a plan, old friend?
I know what we need to do. I'm just not sure how we go about doing it. We need to discuss this with the Fighters Guild. We need a council of war. I will take it from here, my friend. We have many things to do before we can assault the plein air vortex. I will take it from here, my friend. We have many things to do before we can assault the plein air vortex.
Ifra's name is that sound coming from? I could have sworn I heard something. Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? What's all that noise out there? There has to be something out there. Where in Ifra's name is that sound coming from? I could have sworn I heard something. Why are the creatures acting so... What's all that noise out there? Where in Ifra's name is that sound coming from? could have sworn I heard something. What's all that noise out there? There has to be something out there. Why are the creatures acting so... What's all that noise out there? There has to be something out there. Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? I could have sworn I heard something. There has to be something out there. Where in Ifri's name is that sound coming from? What's all that noise out there? I could have sworn I heard something. Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? could have sworn I heard something. What's all that noise out there? Ifra's name is that sound coming from? Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? What's all that noise out there? There has to be something out there. Where in Ifra's name is that sound coming from? I could have sworn I heard something. Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? I could have sworn I heard something. What's all that noise out there?
us the cat, Snake! And we'll
Come,
end your life quickly!
While they are distracted, we shall find a safer place.
I'm hurt!
Elf. I know them.
This one does not understand the game the little elf and the snake thing are playing. But we have something important to do. We need to get into this tower. The key to our victory. It's in there. I know this to be true. We heard voices in the woods. We thought it was other members of our expedition calling to us for help. But Captain Alfari figured it out. The voice comes from this tower. Whoever is locked in there needs our help. And he will help us in return. The wood elves started hunting us almost as soon as we stepped into this dread forest. They killed Captain Alfari in cold blood. I barely escaped. The last Eliad king. Here? Then Captain Alfari was right. The key to our victory is locked away. This one. We heard voice. Kamo never saw her before.
We shall help you enter the tower. But first, you must help us against these foul wood elves. Do not listen to their lies. They murder our children for no reason. Please, you must help me save the little ones.
You should have joined that. Why can't you join Elder Scrolls? Join Elder Scrolls. Play this game when your PlayStation subscription runs out.
Analyzing the missing, they reach a disturbing conclusion. The criteria for abduction wasn't physical strength, but rather unwavering faith. Those who trusted in science.
Or they should put that Invincible game on a subscription.
We never asked to be dragged into Cold Harbor. We never made a deal with the Daedric Prince. But ever since we got here, the Wood Elves raid our nests and slaughter our children. This cycle of murder needs to end. You are a hero. You stride through Cold Harbor. You will. We have waited. The violent, ruthless Wood Elves. They keep our eggs in their tower. They hide. I will show you.
Wait, outsider. A moment more of your time.
Raw matter by sheer fluke. She imposes the creation of cellular biology on the barren planet. Life emerges artificially, programmed at its core to serve its creator. Her private Eden is ready to be the nerve center of the crusade. With the world assembled, the goddess summons her royal flock. Dimensional crossing dumps all the abducted warriors onto the new territory. They are torn from their realities and arrive at an artificial paradise. A gigantic monument tears through the ground. A colossal structure is erected as the ultimate symbol of submission to their new leader. Sanctuary opens. The visual impact of finally standing before the entity that stole their minds seals the pact of blind obedience once and for all. The goddess officially introduces herself to her army of pawns. The impenetrable fortress filled with soldiers. The war to purify the universe is about to begin. The goddess makes the beginning of her insane crusade official, christening her new world. She makes it clear to her followers that their mission is to purify the morality of all reality, whatever the cost. For the reality, the entity provides advanced structure. She transforms her faithful individuals full of divine armies, ready to while Earth tries to understand the crisis, the Infinity Watch suddenly appears ahead of them. It is the first real chance the heroes have to get answers about what is swallowing the universe. With nerves
I
on
get it.
edge and
My
a
people
total
killed one of your own.
lack
They
of
aren't evil, though. You
escalate
have to understand.
violence.
We signed a...
The
Well,
heroes
yes.
unleash
I
their
can't
full
argue with that.
frustration
I'm not
on
asking for anything you can't do. And I'll go with you. The Shadow
After
Walkers watch the forest, but they're too confident. They leave our camps practically undefended. You could sneak in, get the eggs, and get out.
So I finally figured everything
I know
out.
you can. Please, just...
Lisa is immediately experiences inexplicable lack of familiarity with show that crime across the entire planet has ceased to exist. A single incident terror sets in when they realize this case massive element interference. It becomes clear that the missing hero is far that her ambition has no limits. The scale of the nightmare realizes not just an artifact, but a grotesque fusion of reality-based creating universal alterations with infinite processes. Instead of imposing her will alone, the force of millions
I had to tell the guy on my team, I said, help or get away. Get the hell away or help. The guy's name, he joined me on the side of the screen.
are already terrifying the defenders. The entire world in a simultaneous ceasefire is horrifying proof that humanity has lost its free will. While they try to track a missing heroine reappears in the lab, visibly under the cosmic trance. The enemy anomaly has just knocked on their door, and it is through her that they discover the flaw in the spell. Who is suffering from multiple personalities, the goddess's brainwashing short-circuited, sparking a violent identity clash. The prisoner in mind. The resistance understands the pattern. The antagonist can only control those who already possess a pre-existing blind faith. Deep religious devotion is the true mental security breach exploited by the enemy, using their teammates' fanaticism against them.
There it is. That's the snake lady.
Covered our eggs. How wonderful. My people will be most grateful to you for this.
She said those dirty elves, they're eating her eggs. I always hated those elves, and the reason why is because they always tell you to go here or go there and fetch something for them. The only quests you go on in this game are a bunch of pointy-eared people are telling you to get this or get that and bring it to me. And Neverwinter is way better than that. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no pointy-eared motherfucker telling somebody to go get this over there. You know what I mean?
I must account the key is to...
But I want to work my way to the end of the story at least. It said there's one more mission. It's the final mission right here. Main quest number 6. Now what do they want? It says collect this, collect that. Jesus Christ.
Finally understand that the threat affects the entire cosmos, demanding everything they have. During the flight, the enemy camouflage is unraveled. The goddess hid her sanctuary in a strategic blind spot, using the sun's intense radiation to mask the base's mental signal.
Whatever it is, it's close.
Blocking their path is solved exactly by the former comrades they wanted to save. The enemy base reveals itself to the shocked invaders. It is not a single hideout, but a planetary-scale fortress, elevating towards an unimaginable
You are the outsider who has done so. Once the tyranny of the Shadow Walkers has ended, you will have the help you need. But first, we must recover my good. Direct the shard key toward the portal. Swarm forth and reclaim what is ours. Come, let us see how the Wood Elves Council fared against my children. Finally, our children are avenged. The Wood Elves have fallen. My
The
eggs
goddess
shall be returned to
Eligi's
my
ultimate
nest. What
glory
would you
is
have
the
us
most
do?
loyal
The
representative
Wood
who
Elves
keeps
slaughtered my
absolute
people.
focus so the
You
true
have helped
universal
us.
indoctrination
Now
can
we shall
finally
help
begin.
you.
The antagonist
I
isolates
instructed
herself
Sith
in
to
an
head to the
insurmountable
ruins.
energy. The divine metamorphosis that the earthly universe is a reality begins, free from the risk of physical interruptions. In the depths of the sanctuary within, the engine of absolute purification is turned on. The cosmic chain reaction begins, designed to be impossible to deactivate by conventional methods. The mental override hits Earth as ground zero of the crusade. The free will of billions is instantly replaced by the imposition of a single higher consciousness. The cosmic rapture reaches universal scale with absolute success. The goddess's ultimate
My people rejoice. Most consider us monsters, but you helped us. We will never forget your generosity and compassion. As I promised, this door leads to the tower. I do not know what the tower holds, but we have heard the cries for help from within. Be careful in there, outsider. This is Cold Harbor. Even the most mundane. The Khajiit told me of a city of safety to the east. I'll take some of my people.
I'm still live streaming on YouTube the whole time.
We will be there if you have need of us, my friend.
Trying to beat the game. Somebody who's been in this game for thousands of hours, they'll say you can't beat it. All you gotta do to beat the game is just complete the main quest and then quit the game. Nobody said you had to run through the world and do every mission and go through every single part of the world. If you just want to beat Elder Scrolls Online, simply complete main quest number 6 and then delete the game. You could say you beat the game.
hypnosis dominating the universe, leaving no room for debate.
Like, I don't know if you noticed, but I think like this game is like, I think they make a disc of this. Like, you could buy the disc of this game. It probably only got the main quest on it. All the other players are bots. I know people that, like, if you can't buy a disc of the game, they won't play the game. If it's some kind of digital thing you gotta download or something like that, they'll just go without it. Like, if it's not a disc, like, in my opinion, in reality, if it ain't a disc, it's a game you could just throw away.
But now,
like Elder Scrolls, that's an online game, a free game they give away to anybody with a subscription.
the Radiant One, have no fear. I am as alive as you are.
At the end of the day, the only games you truly own are the ones that you're looking at in your bedroom with you. Your real games, your discs. If it ain't on a disc, you don't own it. You could play it whenever you want. It'll be there for a few years.
I am glad to see that my calculations were not. Molag to reach me.
Or you should have waited till they had James Bond at Walmart and then buy the disc of it. And then in between then and now, you could have purchased a used disc drive. Used, keyword used. That's half price, that means. You could have ordered a used disc drive off eBay probably for half price. And then even though it was used and half priced, you still could have made the guy an offer because it'll say make an offer. You could have said like anything. You could have said, "Hi, I love PS5. I really needed one bad," and he probably would offer him $5 less. What the hell is this guy talking about? He was going on and on. Now you just gotta tell him goodbye.
Enter this light to reach me. I am to reach me.
I don't get it. What's the next fucking mission? Finally, we're going inside that place after all this goddamn time.
Enter the frozen alcove and collect the flame shadow crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
The audacity of that guy to tell me to do that. Whatever he just said. Place the crystal. They should make up a dance. Call it Place the Crystal. Place the crystal. Place the crystal. Place the crystal. You son of a bitch. I'll place the crystal up my ass. And then what are they gonna do? As soon as I find the Mind Shadow crystal, I'm smoking it. I'm smoking the Flame crystal, the Shadow crystal, every crystal. You're supposed to smoke the crystals. Not take them. You take them. Yeah, we're gonna take them. We're taking some crystal, man. Take the crystal, dude. Yeah, everybody take some crystal, man. Now what? Now where the fuck are we? Somebody get us out of here. Where the fuck am I? Jesus Christ, man. The fuck are we up against? Jesus Christ. There it is. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. That's how I laugh. Yuck, 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 yuck. So if you ever hear me going, yuck, 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 that means I was laughing. Alright, I'm ending the stream because I had enough of this bullshit. Spent almost 3 hours. We'll be back tomorrow night to finish the game. We finally gonna beat the game. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining my battle buddy. Battle buddy, battle buddy. They need to make like a toy called Battle Buddy. Come up with a song.